Into the Mystic is one of my favorite Van Morrison songs. I was a big fan of Van's ever since he was in the band called Them. G-L-O-R-I-A, way back when in England. They call him the Belfast Cowboy. But Van has had so many incarnations over his life, much like Dillon. He's had so many different periods of writing. But this one, I think Into the Mystic is one of his better moments. This is from Astral Weeks, which is that's his first solo album, I believe. So we're going to do this in the key of E. It works for me. And if you're a Van Morrison fan, you'll recognize this song. But I'm going to teach you my way of doing it. To better learn this song, get the free guitar blueprint with all the chords, tabs, lyrics, and more at jimmydillon.com/blueprint. It's totally free, and it'll help you learn this song a whole lot easier. Plus, there's a few surprise gifts for you inside of the blueprint. We're starting out with just a low E chord. Just like a nice easy strum. And I'm also going to show you a slightly different inversion in a minute, but I just want to give you the basics. We were born before wind, all so younger than the sky. Our soul and spirits fly into the mystic. So that's the verse form. You're basically going from an E to a B, and there's many ways to do it. I do it actually several different ways. But the basic first inversion is just hitting just a standard E here. And then you can hit a bar B like this. You can also hit an E7th. You can get away with that. It's a little more folky sounding, so I'm not sure I would do that, but try it. And then I'll give you one more little cool way to do B, and you probably know this one. It's almost like a metal chord, but it has a lot of open strings. I usually call that a power chord, right? So you got your B note, which is your 2nd fret on the A string, and then you got your 3rd finger and your pinky tucked on the D and G string on the 4th fret. That's it. And if you'd let that ring out, it's kind of a nice, goes nicely along with that E. So that's the verse feel. And then the bridge goes to a G sharp minor. When that foghorn blows to an A, and you can do this A, if that's more comfortable for you. I like doing this one on this song. You know, you got a bar A, right? But if you get your thumb over, if you're comfortable with that, you'll see what I'm doing there. You can do this and let the B and the E string ring. I think that works really well in this particular arrangement of this song. So this is what it would sound like in practice. It would be, then let's take it to the bridge. E sharp minor. When that foghorn A blows, back to E. I'll be coming home. You notice I'm tucking my pinky under there, right? Get an E sus. That's a nice voicing. Back to your G sharp minor. And the A. When the foghorn blows. Now this time, let's do a B this way. I'm going to introduce a new way of doing the B. We're going to take that A chord that I just showed you, which is nothing more than an E shape, moved up here to the 7th fret. Get that thumb over. Okay, sounds cool, right? Now move this whole thing up 2 frets. You got a great B. Really lyrical. And that's going to build up tension to the chorus. Don't have to feel it. Back to E. Gonna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. To be magnificently will flow into the mystic. Then does a little horn line, it goes like this. Just dropping that pinky down on the G string. Come to your B. Or you can alternate too. So what I've done here is I've shown you the three parts, the three movements in the song. The verse, which is just simply an E. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, and together we would flow to the beat into the mystic. That's how the verse goes. It does that twice around. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Touch the wind and kiss the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. Always does that twice, right? Then it goes to the B section. G sharp minor, A, back to your E. Give it a little. Keeps it moving, right? G sharp minor bar chord, A. Let's slide up to that B that I just showed you. Now you're building up to the chorus. Gonna rock your gypsy soul. Hang out on that E. Just like back down in the days of old. And a B. Together we will flow into the mystic. And then it does that horn line, right? Too late to stop now. The horns go. Okay, so would you like the secret sauce? I'm going to give you the secret sauce now. Okay, two things. One is, now that you've got that E going, for those of you that are a little more ambitious, you know that this is an E position up here, right? That's an E bar chord. It's like, you know, A, it's the A form. You've seen that, right? So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to show you a way to play that E chord where you get a really cool, almost like a Hendrix voicing, all right? So what you'll do is you'll take your first finger, move right up here to the 9th fret, and you're going to hammer around with your third finger on the A string. You probably heard that before. I've taught this a little bit in my courses. So what you're going to do is you're going to work off the A and the D string, and it looks like this. See how I'm hammering on? And here's what it sounds like actually in motion. I really like that, just that vibe. It sounds good down here too. Imagine that you have two guitar players. You could have one guy playing this. Once in a while I'm picking up that A chord. And so when you can utilize this, and I'm showing you this so that you have other voicings besides just the low E. And when you get to the bridge, you can also, the horn section part, you can go. That's a pretty cool voicing. And all I'm doing is I'm playing like an A minor 7th shape up here. That's the way you got to think of it to get comfortable. What you're really doing is a 1/4, so it's okay. So there's your option, and then the other lick I'm going to show you before I go is there's a really important lick that happens on the B section. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home, and here it is. It goes. When that fog on blows, I'll be coming home. So this is the lead guitar does this. So against this. So when that fog on blows, I'll be coming home. Okay, so what I'd like to do before I leave you is I'm going to just play it out, and I'm going to play a verse. I'm going to play a B section, and I'm going to play the chorus, and I'll give you that little horn thing. You ready? Here we go. And I'm going to play all the parts I showed you. We were born before the wind, all so younger than the sun, and the bonnie boat was warm as we sailed into the misty. Second half of the verse. Hark now, hear the sailor cry. Feel the wind and touch the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. When that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I'm gonna hear it. Oh, I don't have to fear it. I'm gonna rock your gypsy soul, just like back down in the days of old. Together we will flow into the sky. Take it to the horn section. Here we go. I'm going to do it both ways. And then up high. To the 5. So that's the way I do Into the Mystic. I think I sort of wrote that arrangement for acoustic guitar. Hope you like it. And that's Van Morrison, man. He's one of the iconic, he's one of the good ones. So we'll see you down the road.